Trey, the tone of that game changed a little bit in the fourth quarter. During that stretch, you had those 2 offensive rebounds, those 2 putbacks. Just what's kind of your mentality of ways to impact the game, even when the 3-ball might not be falling?
My PD coach, Corey Brewer, challenged me after the Dallas game to just impact the game and, show why you want to be on the court and show how you can help the team. And, there's times where my jumper isn't falling, but, still got to do other things. And I feel like offensive rebounding is something I can really do because I'm a great athlete and I'm long as well. So, once my jumper starts really clicking with, all the stuff I can do to impact the game, it's going to be a really scary day.
Yeah, I mean, a guy who's changed a lot of games with his energy. Does it help, I guess, like receive that message knowing it's come from a guy who, had such a long, successful career in the league like that?
100%. I mean, definitely try to be a sponge and just listen to what everybody has to say because, they've been there and they've done it before. I mean, this is my first year. I haven't done anything. So just listening to them and making sure I stay ready is something that I've always been trying to do.
How big was it for you guys to back in the game to get back with most of the bench guys out there and being able to do that as a unit and not just with the starters?
I mean, it's a confidence booster for sure. I mean, I know Coach Green challenged our second unit after the Dallas game because I want to say we had like 10 bench points, if that, and didn't really do a ton for the game. And I feel like we responded pretty well, and we just gotta keep that same energy every single game.
Yeah, and I talked to Garrett about the challenge of 2 young guys like you and Herb going against KD. And I guess what was that experience like, seeing those guys in person and trying to handle everything they do?
I mean, you just gotta be really high alert with those guys because they're so smart and they're like really good at basketball, and so you just gotta make sure that you're just on edge at all times, and you gotta understand they're gonna hit tough shots and you can't get down about that because it is what it is. Basketball, it's not baseball. Like, good offense is gonna be good defense, so you just gotta keep moving on to the next play.
Yeah, and Willie's talked about post-game. Of course, there's no moral victories. You guys want the real thing. But is there anything you're going to take away from this game? Was it maybe that burst or just something from this game where it stands out for you for at least a while?
I would say just continue to impact the game. Like, second unit came in and impacted the game, brought it back in, just gave it a chance so we could fight. I mean, at the end of the day, you just want a chance to be able to fight at the end of the game and not be down 20 or down 15 with like 2 minutes left. You gotta just put the ball into best player's hands and hope for the best.